where is the stereotypes from? You just have to be friends with Chinese. Huh? No.
Hi everyone, my name is Sapiao. I'm Chinese from mainland China, but I've been living in Indonesia since 2018. For today's video, we have a special guest, Selly.
Welcome, Selly. Hi everyone. I'm Selly. I'm Indonesian. I'm a Indo, Chinese Indonesian, and then we met on YouTube. Yeah. Like some of our subscribers said that we should collab together and discuss things related to our culture because we're both Chinese but we come from different places, you know?
Yes.
So it will be interesting. Just stay tuned until the very end, you guys.
Please subscribe Sally's channel. I'm gonna put her link in the description box and I will pin the link in the comment box. So please check it out.
Thank you guys. Subscribe to her as well if you haven't already.
Thank you. So for today's video, we're going to talk about the stereotypes of Indonesia by mainland Chinese netizens. Selly, as an Indonesian, she will react to those stereotypes and give a little bit explanation. So Selly, are you ready?
Whether or not I'm ready, I am ready. I have to be.
Okay, I'm gonna read it one by one. So the first one is AntiChinese, Chendo and mainland Chinese. When I told my parents I was dating with an Indonesian, the first question they asked was, "Are you gonna be safe in Indonesia?"
Very typical.
Yeah, that was the first question. And then 2022, like nowadays, right now, if I search hashtag Indonesia in China, the front page, it shows lots of anti-Chinese feeds. The Chendo or the Chinese Indonesian like be treated differently.
Based on the online platforms,
Yes,
right? In
yes.
China, right? Yeah. I personally think maybe it's because of the past.
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe people will think that a lot of Indonesians don't like Chinese because of that, and then we kind of have like some kind of resentment. I mean, maybe to some people that this may be a little bit sensitive, but I think it depends on the individual as well. But personally, my generation and below, we don't think like Indonesians hate Chinese or like Chinese hate Indonesian. I personally think like that. I live in the south, in South Jakarta my whole life. So, Chinese in South Jakarta is not the majority of people.
Yeah, I know it.
Yeah. So my whole life I always just mingle around with everybody, like Javanese, Sundanese, Manadonese, like any kind of races. It's like I don't really mind at all. And my parents never taught me like you have to differentiate this kind of people. Yeah, it's not like you just have to be friends with Chinese. No, most of my best friends are actually non-Chinese. Yeah.
So your parents' attitude is actually also very
open.
neutral.
Yeah, neutral.
Towards this, right?
Yeah, but I would say when it comes to marriage, it will be a different thing because sometimes like you guys don't want to do mixed marriages or what. But I would say it depends on the preferences and then the culture. Yeah, like and then religion mostly.
I feel for the marriage part, it is easier.
Yeah, right.
It's just simply it is easier to date with Chinese. It's just easier.
Yeah, I get it. So yeah, for you guys that are wondering, that's how I would answer it.
Okay. The next one, Chinese Indonesian are rich. To be exact, is Chinese dissidents are rich in Southeast Asia, not just in Indonesia, like Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore. It's like
Yeah.
this area seems like Chinese Indonesia, they are rich.
Yeah. Okay, this is actually a little bit funny because I lived in Malaysia for 4 years. I hear these stereotypes a lot of times. I say to them that, yeah, I'm from Indonesia. But they look at me, I'm Chinese. So they will think, oh, so are
rich.
are you rich? So I'm like, why? Why do you have to, like, where is the stereotypes from? So when I ask them that, they will say, oh, I mean, on social media, they see, yeah, we live like luxuriously, much more like comfortable.
Oh, that's social media.
Yeah, social media. But I don't think it's true. I mean, I don't think it represents all of us because Chinese are like everywhere in Indonesia, not only like in the urban. Maybe if you see the urban areas like Jakarta, maybe Surabaya, Medan. Maybe the ones that can live much more comfortably are like living over there, like around this area, right? But if you go to like a lot of different places. Those that are just like not so well off as well, just as normal, like just to live like day to day. It's like surviving lah, basically.
The rich Indonesian, not just Chinese, kind of like they like to share on social media. The people I follow on Instagram seems like all live in a fancy life.
Yeah, of course.
I think because it's like filtered.
Yeah, of course. You only
The
see
people who are not rich, they will not post a lot about their life.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the people who are posting is like they live in a comfortable life. They live in a fancy luxury life.
Yeah.
So they can post.
Yeah. We only select our highlights, right?
Yes.
So who wants to see like the bad parts of our life? Nobody.
Okay, this is number 2. Next one. Most Chinese Indonesians are doing business instead of working in a company.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I would say older generations,
Older
like my
generations,
parents'
okay.
generations. I would say yeah, but maybe my age, it depends. Yeah, a lot of like my friends who are Chinese Indonesians, they work in a company. They work just like as normal people, based on your own preference as well, right? Like you prefer to do this kind of things on a day-to-day basis. Like you know this type of stuff that you're good at, and then that's it. Because if you do business, there are like a lot of things that you have to manage. It's not easy, right? So some people don't. Yeah, some people don't prefer to do that. But maybe generally saying, if the parents are like they come from like the entrepreneurial background, maybe the kids will follow. But that's not a guarantee, guys. So yeah.
Next one. Next one is not about Chinese Indonesian, but about towards this country.
Okay.
Indonesia is a Muslim country.
Oh yeah, I heard this as well when I studied in Malaysia. Yeah, really. It's like, huh? No, definitely no.
I know it's no.
No, definitely no. You've been living here for a while. You know
Yeah.
it's not a Muslim country. I mean, yeah, Indonesia has like the most Muslim population. Like,
Yes.
Yeah, in the world. But then it doesn't mean that
It's a Muslim country.
yes, because like we have this motto called Bhinneka Tunggal Ika, and then you can choose your own religion like within the 6 that are approved by the government. There are like a lot that are Christian, Catholics, Buddhists. So no,
Okay.
not at all.
Yeah, this is this is why I said it's not my idea. It's not my opinion. I know all this.
Yeah, but I get why people will ask that, because actually I was a little bit surprised as well when I heard this question last time. Yeah, when I studied abroad in Malaysia, this question came from a Muslim guy coming from a Muslim country. Yeah, so he thought Indonesia is like his country. Yeah, so that's like a little bit interesting.
Okay, another sub question related to this. So
Okay.
they feel Muslim women always like cover their skin from head to toe. It's like the Middle East. But this one I also know the answer, but
Yep. What do you think?
no.
No, yeah, that's not true.
They have their style. They can choose.
Yep.
They can wear very traditional like Muslim style
Yep.
clothes, but
Yep.
they can wear
Choose
like
not to as well. Yeah.
they can wear whatever they want.
Yep.
They can even wear bikini actually.
Yeah. Nowadays, especially, some people are like more modernized. They think it's fine. Some people are like much more. Yeah, I believe comfort is better. Yeah, which is fine. Yeah. No right or wrong, I think, when it comes to this.
Yes. Okay. Cool. The next one is something that I like. Indonesian are easy to feel satisfied with their life. Like enjoy what are available.
Oh, I see.
It's not just Chinese Indonesia. It's the whole Indonesia.
Okay. Maybe I would say this generation. Maybe.
Maybe.
I can't say for sure. I can't represent everybody. But I heard this term a lot of time, like gali lubang tutup lubang. Have you heard? Oh, I mean, I don't recommend that, you guys. I mean, that's not healthy, actually. Yeah, but I heard this term, so it must be like circulating as like everywhere also in Indonesia. I believe you guys also know this term.
Okay, next one. The work pace in Indonesia is kind of slow. It is okay. It is acceptable to be late for appointments, especially in Jakarta.
Just now I was late, you guys. So these are already answered the question. Yeah, I was late for 15 minutes, I think. Cause yeah, I mean I had to travel. I mean that's not an excuse, but still. Oh my god, the traffic was quite bad. But anyway, I think it's fine, generally speaking.
Yeah.
If like let's say you with your friends, you say, oh, let's meet up at 12. I think it's fine as long as it's not more than like 30 minutes. Yeah, I
Even
personally
1 hour is okay.
I personally think like 30 minutes is still fine. But let's say if it's like until... But most of the time, I think they will be like, okay, let's just...
Because the traffic is unpredictable.
Yeah,
That's the
true.
thing.
That's true. That's true. I mean, I also try to understand if my friend is late, but please contact right beforehand. Like, oh yeah, I'm like stuck in the traffic, and now we'll be like, oh my god, where is this person? And we're like sitting here for an hour. Yeah, but generally speaking, when it comes to working, the pace is slower compared to maybe.
In Singapore, in
Yeah.
China,
Yeah, I would
Korea,
say,
yes.
especially Singapore. I don't think you can compare because Singapore, I don't think you have like work-life balance. I'm
there's
sorry.
no such a word balance.
I think here people can still find some leisure time with their family.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on what kind of job you do as well. But generally speaking, there is more work-life balance. And then people will comment down below, oh my god, what are you talking about? I have no work-life balance here in Indonesia. I'm sorry you guys if like your job is like fast-paced. But generally speaking, I would say still like you still can have some time to breathe.
Okay, next one. It is not safe to go out at night in Indonesia.
Oh,
No
as
matter you're Chinese Indonesian
Yeah,
or not.
Yeah. For me as a girl, I don't feel 100% safe. Yeah.
Okay.
If I totally go out alone, like by public transport. But let's say if I drive, maybe it's fine.
With friends.
If with friends, if all girls, I think we'll be like a little bit scared as well. Like we don't prefer to go out wandering at night. Yeah, walking around at night. But if it's like inside of the building, let's say like the malls or like what kind of buildings, like your friend's house or something, then it's fine.
That's okay.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I think depends on the situation as well. Yeah. What do you guys think?
Because I always go out with my husband, so I have no feeling. I feel everywhere safe.
Safe. Yeah. That one understandable, you guys. For me, I have no partner, so like go alone by myself.
And the last one. Indonesia is hot everywhere. That is...
What do you think?
No! There are a lot of cool places
Cool
in Indonesia.
Such as
Bandung.
Yeah, that's true. That's
It's very
true.
comfortable living in Bandung. It's like temperature like
I
20
love-
something,
I love
around
the climate.
30.
Yeah, I love Bandung's climate.
Come on, even in Jakarta, I feel actually it's much better than the summertime
In China.
in south part of China, like
Oh,
my
wow.
hometown, Hunan. Summertime is crazy hot. The temperature
heard.
usually around 40.
Wow.
But in here in Jakarta,
30
will not be
plus.
like 30 plus. 35 is like maximum.
Yeah, I would say 35, maybe 36.
Yeah. But in Hunan, it's like 40, and then you feel like 45, 48
Wow,
like
wow.
this. It's super crazy.
Wow.
My husband cannot stand the weather in my hometown in
Mhm.
summertime, so he
Very
literally,
humid.
yeah, it's humid, it's hot, it's like burning.
Mhm.
So he literally rejects go back to China like in summertime. So his time visiting China like October, November, December.
I think everywhere generally is hot because we live in a tropical country. But I agree with her. Like there are some places that are like much cooler. But generally, I think it's hot. Yeah, it's still
generally.
hot. But it's
It's
kind
summer all the time.
yeah, but
like
it's
summer.
like the nice type of hot. At least here around this area, I would say. What do you think?
Yeah, that's...
Thank you.
Okay, yeah, that's everything. Thank you, Sally, for all the
Thank you.
informations. And this is just part one. For next part, please check her channel.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
do Chinese mainland stereotypes by Indonesian netizens.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna give answers. I'm
Yep.
gonna react and
Yep.
give explanations.
Yep.
Yeah.
So see you guys there.
See you guys there.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.